It hasn't been all that long since we last saw the Dodgers. They were just in Arizona a little over a week ago. But now we get 3 games in Los Angeles where the Dodgers are 17-7 this season, one of the better home field advantages in the game. However, they just got swept by the Angels over rivalry weekend. So if they lose again tonight, it would be their longest losing streak of the season so far.
26-year-old Jack Dreyer out of Johnston, Iowa. Very specific role today to open this game. And this you touched on during the pregame show. Feels like a big first inning because the Dodgers have found themselves behind 4 consecutive games, giving up runs in the first.
Ketel, 273 and 6 homers. He had 4 hits and scored 4 runs in the series over the Rockies this weekend. And this one is going to drop in for a base hit as well to get it started.
Leadoff man aboard. Corbin Carroll up. Bottom of the zone, strike 3. And Dreyer carves up Carroll for the first out of the ball game. Yeah, now he's aboard himself. 2 on for the Diamondbacks in this first inning. But now it's Eugenio Suarez.
Skied high in the air to center and Kim, and it dropped in there. Teoscar Hernandez can't get it. Marte being waved home. Gurriel into third, and the Diamondbacks catch a break. They strike first.
Diamondbacks do to the Dodgers what the Angels did, and that is strike in the first inning. This is now 5 straight games the Dodgers have found themselves in a hole.
Pivotal point in the ball game comes before the 9th inning. This is a big at bat right here.
This will get 1 run home. Edman has it, and they get the out on Naylor. Suarez into third. Gurriel home, and it's 2-0.
Brandon Pfaadt took care of business against LA just 11 days ago. He tossed 6 1/3 innings. He's got a chance today to become baseball's first pitcher to 7 wins. And Ohtani is on another planet right now. He's hitting .381 in his last 15 games with 9 home runs and 20 runs driven in.
Rolls it to second for Ketel, and that's a big out that Brandon will take.
Chop too short. Perdomo gobbles it up and throws across in time to get Mookie. 2 gone.
Well, this seems pretty simple, but don't let Freddie Freeman beat you. There's a lot of stars in this Dodger lineup, but Freddie Freeman has just beat up on the Diamondbacks.
Freeman jumps on the first one and drives it deep to center. Tawa's got it on a warning track.
So it's a 1-2-3 bottom of the first, worked by Brandon Pfaadt.
Dodgers in an early hole here. To the top of the second we go. Tim Tower to lead off. Jack Dreyer stays in. Breaking pitch right there. Bounce to Muncy. Charges and throws low and wide. And Tower's on to start the second.
Max charged it well, got it in his glove, but couldn't get it out of his glove. And I'll bet you the grip he ended up throwing with is not a natural grip.
Scored the 3rd hit of the game for Arizona. 2 of those have asterisks. And then Jack Dreyer airmails one all the way to the backstop, and Tawa's already on second. Bad baseball from the Dodgers here on a Monday night.
This is what's considered bad presentation. Losing the ball in center field, the error at third base, and now the wild pitch.
As Tawa tags and goes from second to third. So you have a runner on third base and only 1 out in the second.
Perdomo lifts it to left field. Conforto backing up all the way to the track. Here comes Tawa. Another RBI for Perdomo and a 3-0 Diamondback lead. Back at Dodger Stadium, and my Sharona, look who's out there on the mound. It's Landon Knack, 27-year-old right-hander who was supposed to be the starter here tonight. Instead, he comes in after the opener, Dreyer.
From 3-0 to 3-2, back home to Carroll, and he walked him. So we've talked first inning problems. We've talked first pitch problems. He has first hitter problems. 22 innings. The leadoff man has reached 10 times.
Lourdes walked and scored in that 2-run first.
Something hot must be cooking.
There he goes. He got a big jump. Lourdes hits a high fly ball deep to left field, and this one is gone.
The home run ball bites Landon Knack again. Following a walk to Carroll, he gives up a 2-run blast to Lourdes Gurriel, and the Boo Birds are out at Dodger Stadium.
Arizona 5, the Dodgers nothing. Josh Naylor to the plate.
Fights that one off and dunks it into left. Another base hit for the Diamondbacks.
Well, and as always, I take that as a great sign going to the opposite field. Josh Naylor can get a little pull crazy from time to time because he's counted on to provide some power. But if you get a pitch you can't pull out of the ballpark, smack it the other way like Josh does right there.
1 on 1 out. And here's Gabriel Moreno.
Oh, wow. Gabriel Moreno, say goodbye. Way out of here. And the Diamondbacks are pouring it on in Los Angeles. It's 7-0.
It's very interesting with Pfaadt, where he'll have some starts where he can really rack up the strikeouts, and then other days he just goes by and he relies on a lot of soft contact. And Pfaadt has retired the first 8 Dodgers he has faced. Swung on and a soft one-hopper up the middle. Collected by Perdomo. Throw to first in time. Got him by a step.
9 up and 9 down for Brandon Pfaadt. First time through the lineup with a 7-0 lead. As Ohtani will ground it out to lead off the game. Leads off the LA fourth. Center field once more. Tim Towers there, and Ohtani's 0 for 2.
Now Mookie Betts, he grounded out to shortstop, so he's 0 for 1 as well. The Dodgers have yet to put a runner on against Brandon Pfaadt.
That's where teams have attacked away, knowing that he wants to pull.
As a pitcher, when Mookie's swing is not right, and other right-handed hitters like Mookie, you almost feel like you can knock the bat out of their hands away. But when he is right, he can elevate that ball to left field.
Wow, that is an absolute shot. Betts pulls this one with authority into the bullpen to get the Dodgers on the board. It's 7-1 on Betts' 7th of the year.
Pfaadt, the home run ball can occasionally not mesh.
Payoff pitch, runs inside, ball 4, a 2-out walk for Will Smith.
So here comes a mound visit, and here is Hernandez. This is the kind of guy, if you're not careful to, he can get the Dodgers right back in this game with a 2-run blast.
So Teoscar Hernandez will dig in. He's 0 for 1. He flew out to center field.
Is swung on and hit out to deep right field. Carroll sprinting back, adjusts, makes the catch. And the inning comes to a close. And after 4 innings of play, it's the Diamondbacks 7 and the Dodgers 1.
Brandon Pfaadt, 5 innings of 1 hit, 1-run ball against the Dodgers.
Keeps the bases empty in front of Shohei Ohtani.
Like to see the game lean in this direction. Not that you want 0 strikeouts, but more bat to ball. Ohtani hammers the ball the other way. Forget about it. 17 for 17. 7-2 on 2 solo shots.
The 101st swing of this game, and it is not a miss.
So the Dodger MVPs, a couple of big swings over the last 3 innings. He's the one who got it started. A solo shot into the Dodger bullpen back in the 4th. Mookie hammers another ball, left field and deep. He's done it again. Ohtani and Betts go back-to-back in the 6th. It's a 7-3 ball game. 8th of the season for Betts, 2nd of the night. Dodgers not going quietly.
Probably right on top of each other in the exact same spot. Just hanging breaking balls over the middle of the plate, and a guy like Betts isn't going to miss those.
They even finally made him pay. That's his 2nd hit of the night. Brings up Perdomo, 1 on and 1 out. 7-3 Diamondbacks in the 8th.
I mean, it is lightning quick. Perdomo hits a fly ball deep to center. This has got some carry to it, and it's another Diamondback home run. They lead it 9-3. The 6th for Perdomo, and they've blown it open in Los Angeles.
Boy, that was huge, just to let the Dodgers know that your offense is still in the ball game.
Here's Betts, 2 out, nobody on.
There's another drive, left center field. Back goes Gurriel. He's got room.
Mookie just missed his 3rd home run of the game.
Josh Naylor has a single, a run scored, and an RBI, 1 for 4.
Oh boy, high fly ball right field. Teoscar on the warning track at the wall. He jumps, and did he? Teo takes one away. And Josh Naylor is saying, are you kidding me? Rounding first. Home run robbery from Teoscar Hernandez and his return to the field.
Here in the 9th inning, it's Ryan Thompson, his 19th appearance of the year. But coming off his first loss of the season in that bullpen blow-up Saturday against Colorado.
Dodgers have Freddie Freeman at the plate.
He's got that first base hit. Headed for the corner. Carroll hustles over to cut it off. Squirts away from him, and a leadoff double for Freddie Freeman.
Now Will Smith, runner on 2nd. Nobody out. 9-3 the Dodgers trail.
Smith bounces one right side. Going to be a race to the bag. It is one by Smith, and the first 2 have reached 2 in the night.
The Dodgers get the first 2 on against him in the bottom of the 9th. 1st and 3rd, no out for Teoscar Hernandez. Teoscar chops it down the third base line. It's a fair ball. Suarez fields it on the backhand, goes to 2nd for 1. Freeman scores on the play. Smith is out. An RBI fielder's choice for Teoscar Hernandez. It's 9-4.
On-base streak extended to 11 games for Conforto. Going to get Tommy Edman one more chance to get his first hit. Edman with a base hit to right field. Teoscar Hernandez will come in to score. Tommy Edman with his first at-bat since coming off of the injured list. And they're just not going to roll over, are they?
He's going to have to go to Shelby Miller to get that final out. So what was hopefully going to be a get well quick scheme for Ryan Thompson has backfired.
Dodgers have runners at first and second. They have Heston Kim at the plate, and as a result, no more messing around. Torey Lovullo going to bring in Shelby Miller.
In a 9-5 game, but Ohtani looming on deck, and if he gets up, he'll be up there as the tying run. 2 in the bank, 2 on. Kim
Swings, hits a soft grounder to second. Cattell has it, throws to first. It's in time. The ball game is over, and the Diamondbacks win it by a final of 9-5. Closer than they would have liked, but a win is a win, and in LA it feels almost twice as good.